I got Ricky Rudd and Jeff Gordon in my rear view. We're trying to hold on to this one, boys and girls. Strap in to... Hey gearheads, and welcome on back in to NASCAR Thunder 2003 Career Mode. I'm Alan Bailey. Hope you guys are having a very happy holiday season. No idea when I'm posting this. I'm recording way ahead if it isn't obvious by the same My Hero shirt. By the way, I'm loving the new season so far. Let me know what you think about the new My Hero season in the comments down below. If you watch, and if not, let me know why you don't watch in the comments down below. Why not? We are in season number 1. We've got only a few races to go here in season number 1. We're heading out to the Southern 500, the Mountain Dew Southern 500 out at Darlington. We had a not great race in our last race, as you could see, but Jamie McMurray did pick up the victory out at Bristol. Kevin Harvick out at Michigan in the last video. In this one, we're heading out to Darlington and Richmond, so a little bit of speedway action from one of my favorite racetracks, and a little short track action from a meh racetrack. In this game, it's pretty good, though. Next video, we return to the site of our very first win out at New Hampshire, and then we head out to Dover after that in the next one. So we have a few videos left here. We should be having some fun. We are still 23rd in the point standings. We slipped, actually, after the last video, but we're only a few spots out of, a few points, I should say, out of 22nd in the point standings. Ricky Craven and Johnny Benson are ahead of us, same with Mr. Labonte right here. And now, as far as the points leader is concerned, Dale Jarrett's still leading over Junebug by 372 points. Junior jumped way up, jumped over Labonte and Martin in our last video. Mark Martin is 5th. Jeff Gordon 6th, Tony Stewart 7th, Kevin Harvick 8th, you got Ryan Newman 9th, and you got Ricky Rudd rounding out your top 10. Jimmy Johnson still mired right here. The other two rookies, 9th and 11th in the standings, were 20-something. I'm just saying, you look at the rookie standings here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go ahead and pass Johnson and Newman, so we're settling for 3rd, it looks like, in the rookie standings. We beat Shauna Robinson, Scott Wimmer, and I mean, look at this. You got 11 rookies, man, including Casey Kane, Jamie McMurray, Greg Biffle, and McMurray and Biffle actually had their rookie campaign in 03, Kane in 04, so, I mean, you know, the game's jumping a little ahead as far as reality is concerned, but it's all good. So we're going to go ahead and head out to Darlington with our best piece. Hopefully we pick up a victory or at least a top 5. Let's see what we got, gearheads. Let's go.
MRN Radio is here at the great Southern tradition, the annual Mountain Dew Southern 500, here at Darlington Raceway in Darlington, South Carolina. Every driver who comes here has one goal in mind. Don't add any paint to the wall. What makes Darlington so tough?
The tight groove they have here makes this a very difficult racetrack. It takes total concentration, but the drivers all race long to be successful here.
Terry Labonte has been called the Iceman because of his cool demeanor under pressure. But maybe the nickname Iron Man is more appropriate.
You know, that's right. Labonte set a record for consecutive race starts with 655. That's over 20 years without missing a race.
The Nikon car comes into this race hoping to turn his success around at a speedway track.
Well, his crew chief assured me this morning that they've got a fast car. Let's keep an eye on him and see how it goes.
Start your engines.
Darlington qualified 13th. Let's go. Oh, heck of a little start right there for us. Little eagly, we're good. Car's okay, man. It's a little tight and a little snug in 3 and 4, so we got to watch 3 and 4. But I mean, I'm almost flat out in 1 and 2, so we're that slow. Whoa, Yeah. Not too shabby. Up to 9th on lap number 1. Do we have a car today? What?
The 36 car is still there. Picked up another.
So we have kind of settled on in here in the 5th position, and come on, turn. Yeah, you can see it right there. She's a little snug down there, but it's fine. It's just me not scrubbing off as much speed, and we got a good amount of time. We're losing to the leader. We're losing like a second a lap to the leader. It's insane. The last 2-3 laps here. So, you know, trying to find some speed, but this thing, you know, she's lacking in the speed department. There's no other way to put it. Little breakage right there. There we go.
Wants to get by you.
Come on, rotate. Rotate. There we go. Kevin's all over us, man. He's a tick faster, but he wants it. He's going to have to get up here and work for it, man. I'm not going to roll over and give it to him.
About 10 seconds on us.
Come on. Rotate. There we go. There, a little bit more. We're good. Oh, hey, Kevin. Get on up here, Kevin. You want it. Come get it, punk. Come on. Okay, here he comes. Yeah, I'm going to give it to him.
Got one down low. Stay patient. We get back to the top 5.
Yeah, We just have to come to almost a complete stop in 3 and 4 just because she ain't rotating that well down there. It's a tighter turn, man. Oh, pit stops. I'm going to stay out one more lap. We're 6 before the pit stop cycle, so we'll see how this goes. Only one person stayed out, or came down, it looks like.
Be patient.
Now we'll come right now. A little conservative, but it's all good. So 4 tires. 4 tires and fuel, boys. Clean stop. Come on, guys. Yes. Not the fastest, but a clean stop nevertheless. I'll take it, man.
Come high. Careful.
Well, let's get up high then. Come on, car.
High. Jump up. You're dropping back. What's wrong?
So I had gotten around Terry, so he kind of cycled out around me, unfortunately. So that's the fresh tires right there. He short pitted. But I want... And Rusty just got around us too, obviously. So 20th, we'll see where we cycle out once all these other cars stop. So it looks like we're cycling back out to about 9th. So we did lose 3 spots on that pit exchange. Not horrible, but, you know, it's not great to lose spots on pit road. And I believe that's Mr. Dale Jarrett, our points leader, who just got out in front of these two. So we might be able to pick up a spot or two, maybe. But, you know, we got a good amount of race here to go, and we're 12 seconds back. We have caught Bobby. Excuse me, Terry.
The 5 car is outside.
Hey, Terry, thank you much. Up to 8th.
Number 5.
And there's a gaggle of cars right in front of us, so we're going to try to catch him here in the next couple laps. But up to 8th. We have caught some of these lappers who are holding up for cars for position. Come on. I'm going to send it down here. Let's just see what happens.
Car number 4. Gained another spot.
Well, he's slow and was in my way, and we're up to 6th, essentially where we were before the pit stops. We did have Jeff Gordon, who had an engine go loose, so that was for position. And you can see the 88's right in front of us getting around another lapper, so that helped us. We are faster than the leaders, but not by much, and once these tires go away very soon, we're going to start going backwards, so I'm trying to get all I can while we can.
Wants to get by you.
Hey, Daryl. How you doing, buddy? Thank you to the lappers for holding him up. Watch this.
Number 88 is
Yikes.
outside. You've made it into the top 5.
That was a full send for Darlington, turn 3. Not a Logano send, but pretty sendy. Whew, up to 5th. I'm working it, man. This is a tough one. White flag right there. Leaders just took it. 1 to go, presented by ARN. Come on. I just got to keep it off the wall for 1 lap, and we're looking at a top 5 at Darlington. This is good, man. It proves to me that this car actually does have a little bit of speed. It's not dominant speed. Oh, hey, Dale. But not dominant speed. Dale, just don't, Dale.
Okay, we're clear.
We will hold off the point leader. Come home 5th at Darlington. Not too shabby for this little race team. It's okay. Dale Jr. gets the win in the Southern 500. Not bad, Dale.
It was all green flag racing in this one.
Whoa, that doesn't happen very often. It makes you pay a whole lot more for any mistakes. You don't have the cushion of yellow flags to get caught up.
The Nikon car manages a top 5.
Well, it may not be a win, but a top 5 in this NASCAR Winston Cup Series, still a great accomplishment.
This is MRN signing out for now, and we hope you'll join us again for another exciting NASCAR Winston Cup race real soon.
So obviously you could tell our sponsors are pretty darn happy with the top 5 out at Darlington. As far as everything happening is concerned, we got 5 races left on a brand new build. That'll be ready for the end of the year next year. I'm already thinking 500. And we got an overhaul on an engine on its way. As far as chassis are concerned, we were waiting for the payout. We just got that payout. So 6 races to build a brand new chassis, 3 races to build a new chassis number 6, and 2 races to build, to repair, overhaul one of our chassis. So pretty darn good. We got a good car and an okay car, and we're going to take this okay car out for the next race. We got 5 races left for engine development 2. I'm thinking 500 for this one, and engine's where we're struggling right now. 2.5 mil is what we dropped on this one. It's 6 races, so we're just barely starting on this one, but it's pretty darn good. As far as what's going so far, the only thing that we haven't developed yet is drafting, and I'm hoping that there'll be time to nab that before we head to Daytona next season. But I don't know. I think it'll be like 1 race. It'll be ready for race number 2 of season number 2, I think. But I wanted new power. I wanted more power. That's our big one. And the drafting is great, but I'm thinking long term here. So we've got 100,000 in the bank. We've got now we have 10 races to go. So things are going to get interesting from this point on. So we're going to head out to Richmond. Let's go.
MRN comes to Richmond, Virginia for tonight's race, the Chevy Monte Carlo 400. What's in store for us on this track, Barney?
Richmond is a great racetrack. It's always fun to come here. We should see some close racing, so anything can happen here.
Sterling Marlin picked up Rookie of the Year honors in 1983, but it took him over 10 years to find his way to victory lane.
But he made it there in impressive fashion. If you have to wait that long to pick up a win, you might as well make it a big one. And Sterling did with a win in the 1994 Daytona 500.
Bobby Labonte must have had problems in qualifying this week.
You're right, it's going to be tough for him. You get so used to starting up front, and then you have an off week and you have to start towards the back. Then when race day comes, you feel like you passed 1,000 cars at the end. And worse yet, sometimes you never make it to the front.
The 26 car really needs a good finish in this race. He's got a long way to go on the points list.
And how frustrating that must be. You're working just as hard as everyone else, yet you just can't seem to finish well on race days to gain the valuable points you need. These guys need a good finish just to regain their confidence as a team.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
All right, qualified 11th. Let's see what we got. Let's go. Yeah, she toit. I forgot how slow you gotta be in these turns. See, she toit. It's okay. We're gonna just slow up, back up our turns. Hopefully not get run over by Tony Stewart here. Come on, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm downshifting to third, you know, so it's a lot.
1 second
It's a
behind
lot
the
of...
leader. You're clear.
Are we up to fourth on lap 2? Look at us. If anything, this tells me we'll have a realistic shot at the championship in turn 2 and just Matt Kenseth this thing. Finish in the top 10, 7th, 8th every race and have a realistic good shot at this championship. But we're up to fourth. Jeff Gordon's leading. The 88 points leader's up there, and the 28's up there too. So at least I think that's who we're racing. We'll find out here in a second.
About 1.5
Yeah,
off
the
leader.
88 and 28 up there. So Robert Yates came to play. Ah! Yeah, I'm pushing it, man. I'm trying to catch him, but you could see it's not really working. We're mired. We were 1.6 last lap. How much time did I lose right there?
Leader's gaining a couple of
About a
lap
10th.
lines.
About a 10th, actually, a lap. I thought I was going to get into it. We're good, we're good, we're good. Rotate, rotate. Anytime you want to rotate, car, that'd be great. Heck of a run off right there.
1.5 off the leader. Car up high. You're in third. The 28 car is coming right. All clear, buddy.
Got into a nice groove there, so we're up to third. We're catching him.
Car outside.
Dale, sorry, I was pushing. Sorry, still pushing.
You're clear.
Crossover.
Just remember, he owes us one now. Car up high.
Yeah, but the rival system's kind of broken in this game. It's really good in 04. This one, not so much.
Leader's right
Hey,
there. If he
Jeff.
slips up, make your move.
Well, Jeff caught this pack in the worst possible spot, and
Still behind you.
hey, new leader.
Boy, looking good out there. You're clear.
Yeah. Trying to give these guys some room, but at the same time, they're crowding me. We're good so far. Frank, can I have this, please? Can I have the bottom? Nope. Okay, you're gonna dive me like that, Frank? Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is, Mr. Kimmel.
Keep digging. Hold your line. He's still there.
Racing back to the line. We lead this one barely. We're holding off Jeff Gordon at Richmond, y'all.
Head of the pack. Okay.
And look at Jeff coming down here on the apron.
Take care of that car.
Make up your mind, Jeff.
Take a look at the fuel.
So we're leading by the time pit stops start, so that's good to know.
The 55 car. It's up high. Clear on both sides.
Oh, turn. Yeah, we're good. Oh. All right, we're going to come down this time.
The 25.
4 tires, no changes, 2 cans of Sunoco, well, 76 fuel at the time. Clean stop, boys, clean stop. Clean stop. We fall to 8th.
Watch the guys on the track. Watch the cars coming out of the pits, buddy.
I am the car coming out the pits, buddy. We're 9th. And the leader, whoever that is, just ducked down pit road, so we'll see where that cycles us.
One down left.
So it looks like we've cycled to 4th. About a second back.
Car outside. Hey, nice. We're in third.
Hey, up to 2nd. Is Johnson the leader? Who's the leader? I don't even know. Wasn't Johnson. I guess it's the 28 right here. We'll find out right now. It is the 28 for the lead.
Bumper.
New leader, us. Ah. We'll try to hang on to this thing, but we got about 15 laps to go, so where are you going? Don't go. Wah.
Car down left.
Uh-huh.
Stay focused.
I'll remember
Keep
that,
your lead
Mr.
back.
Rudd.
Got one high. Dig, buddy. Dig.
Come on. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Is Jimmy for position? Oh! He gets into the wall and yeets it up. That's the one cool thing about the AI. They're so focused on you that they do stupid-ish like that every once in a while. The 48 is not for position, but this 24 is. Come on, rotate. There we go. Lost a spot. We'll get it back. Run off. Here we come. Didn't lead that one, but we're side by side with him. I ain't giving him an inch. New leader down the back straightaway, coming to 10 to go. I got Ricky Rudd and Jeff Gordon in my rear view. We're trying to hold on to this one, boys and girls. Strap in, 2, 3 wide, and Rudd down on the apron. Okay, we're good. Hey, how you doing? Woo! Oh, this is a battle. This is a battle for the ages, y'all. Oh, hey, Jeff. Nah. Too tight, too tight, too tight. Oh.
Okay, we're back in second. Take it easy out there.
Hey, Jeff.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel?
Ah!
Not the one who has to fix that mess. Take it
I'm
easy.
pushing it a little too hard.
Wants to get by you. Team, tough up.
Come on, Evernham.
I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy. Okay, we're clear.
Oh, I'm a big fan of these Evernham Dodges right now, boys. Come on, stay back there.
Fuel, check your gauges. Clear all around. 2 to go. The 24 car is gaining on you.
Darn it, I screwed that up. I just handed this one away.
Just lost third.
Ah!
All clear, buddy.
We just gave up the win. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Ah,
Leader in about 2 seconds ahead. Number 28, up high.
damn. That was a really good battle, and you could see the car is just plowing, 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 plowing. I mean, I'm sure hitting that wall doesn't help. I hate it. We had a winning car. We had a shot at it, and we screwed it.
We're third.
Ah! Congrats, Jeff. We handed this one to you. Damn.
A rare caution-free race.
You know, that's pretty amazing. It says a lot about the quality and true talent of these NASCAR Winston Cup drivers.
We're out of time tonight. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. Have a great night.
I'm legitimately pissed. Like, I'm pissed at myself over this one. Like, yeah, the car was plowing. No, I don't think it was the winning car, but we still had a shot at the victory. And if I didn't hit the wall right there, and I know that I know how that sounds. I'm not an idiot. Like, I know how that sounds. If I didn't hit the wall, I would have won that race. Well, yeah, obviously, but honestly, if I didn't bounce off of it at that weird angle like we did, it would have been fine. I'd been bouncing off of it and kept it straight, but that one, you know, the rear end came around a little bit and just, but we did come back for third. At least there's that. Our sponsors are happy. At least there's that. I'm not happy, though. Damn it. And, I mean, these flat tracks, apparently, we're really good at. And we're going to another flat track that we want to race at, New Hampshire. And the scary part is the car that we just finished third with, that we almost had a shot to win, was only the second best car in our fleet. So we're taking the best piece back out to New Hampshire, trying to win New Hampshire. So if you haven't already, mash the subscribe button, because when we come back for the next video, we might get another victory here in New Hampshire for the next one. For the NASCAR Thunder 2003 Career Mode, I'm Alan Bailey. We'll see you at the track.